I'm an American. I'm more blessed than them. I got more than enough and I don't want to share with them. Meaning, I can furnish their huts and shacks just by spring cleaning. Xenophobic, so I'm paranoid and scared of them. I expect to win. Disrespectfulness, I'll connect an iron fist to the face of anyone opposing. Don't you know? I'm God's favorite. I believe I'm solely chosen. But these days when I see a church, I smirk and hope it's closing. Social media caused me to fall deep in lust with myself, but inside I'm heartbroken. Sunk into self, way too deep, spiritually asleep. I need a wake up in the worst way. I do what I want, when I want, where I want, and how I want, like every day is my birthday. But I'm starving. I'm thirsty. I mean, physically, I'm morbidly obese. Some nations claim I'm the beast. The great Satan says the Middle East. But how does one explain the great distance between my satisfaction and me? Well, the Bible says, but I outlawed public prayer. Think I really care? We gotta keep things fair. So I don't want to hear your fairy tales in my town square. The Bible can help me in finding truth, but I'm too distracted to care. I publicly funded abortion. My concepts of freedom is distorted. I legalized gay marriage in the name of fairness. What God said just ain't really that important. I legalized weed, claiming to quiet the streets, but truly just found another source to feed my greed. And I still don't think all's fair. I don't even want to be what God created me inside my mother's womb to be. I'd rather change my clothes, change my mind, change my body. After all, don't I live in the land of the free and the home of the brave? But to parties and clothes and clubs and bars, fast cars and technology, I'm a slave. This is who I became, rude, crass, crude, vain, drama kings and queens, and to me everything's lame, with a bad attitude, and shamelessly lazy. If I'm in DC, I'll sell my own people out to the highest bidder who pays me. My minimum wage is economic slavery. Prescribe psych meds because my TV suggests we're all crazy. You see, there used to be sanity, an untainted standard of humanity that made me outstanding to the world's eyes, upstanding. But the blueprint I drew up has gone through some unplanning. My sense of decency and order regressed, and my roots I forget. Immigrants become intruders and aliens, but they work harder than me for less. But now my elected leaders want to seal off our border. We can amuse ourselves all day. iPhones, iPads, PS4, Xbox, PCs, laptops, and still battle our border. What? And that's insane. The best definition of the same. Doing the same things and complaining it didn't meet our expectation to change. I do as little as possible to get big things. Fly cars, big rims, diamond rings. But we, the Christians, aren't like them. We dare to be different, dare to live with pure intent, and just by doing so, we are judged. Don't get it twisted. The extremists who claim the same faith aren't us. We're labeled intolerant, judgmental, but those truly Christ-like don't judge, so how can we be both? Once again, the insanity of mainstream America shouts when it speaks. Screaming that we're bigots at a rally for peace. This is not the country I knew. Even me, not even from the greatest generation, nor a baby boomer, and I wish I'd noticed sooner. Even I've still seen the subtle shift away, the growing rift between America and God. But we painted our money, we printed on our money in God we trust, but in the name of God we cuss and remove God from, everything, and expect God to bless us? I call that self-delusions of entitlement, and a growing number of us no longer believe he exists. So with a salute and a raised fist, not out of anger, just aware of the danger, out of passion, not out of paranoia or fear, but to take action. And certainly not to be violent, but to stand up for God, for the power of the cross, and to refuse to remain silent. Am I under arrest? No. But I'm guilty as charged, forever marked by my social security card. I am an American, but I'm a Christian first. And I'm praying for my nation to change. God bless America. Thank you.